Hello there, everybody. Welcome back to more Slay the Spire Downfall. Last episode, we're not gonna talk about a lot. He forgot how to read. I'm so sorry. That was such a good run, and then we kind of just crapped the bed because I couldn't read that you could remove the poison by spending energy. It is what it is. Today we move into the Guardian, where hopefully I learn how to read. Now we have won before. So screw it, I'll play on Ascension 1. That's fine. We start with Bronze Gear, so the first time you enter defensive mode, it lasts for one more turn. Okay. And he still has unlocks, so who knows, maybe we'll get them. We'll have to have one hell of a run, though. 1400 for this run would be kind of difficult. But sure, let's do it. Give me the next 3 enemies in combat, yada yada. Is there an elite sniping potential? There is. There is. I mean, dude, this path slaps right here, but I'll go for the attempt at the elite. I mean, it's actually like it's a pretty high attempt for sure. That's right. You got gems in this one. Let's take a look at our deck here. So we have sockets where we can put gems in to improve these cards. This becomes a 12 damage, 1 cost card with 2 sockets. I mean, come on, man, that's really good. Also got placing a card into stasis, so a card in stasis gains a turn counter, and then when it reaches 0, you return it to your hand and it costs 0. So it's kind of you chill for a little bit. And then brace, you reduce the HP loss required to trigger mode shift by 10 for this card. I don't know what that means. I think they changed this character, man, because I have no idea what that means. I'm just going to upgrade Twin Slam, right? It's a good start. Holy lordy. Let's remove a card and gain a random gem. Is always, look, removing a strike, absolutely, always. And then we'll draw a card to our Twin Slam. That's fine. I'm more than pleased with this. And then we can obviously add something else to it in the future. This is fine. This is fine. So we get 450 souls. I get cursed 3 times. Is it a good idea? I mean, like, pretty much obviously no, right? But the hope is that we'll eventually remove it. So what do we got here? 3 temp thorns, and it's a gem. Okay, interesting. 10 damage. You place this card into stasis, and then you draw a card every time it ticks. But when this card leaves stasis, you exhaust it. Dude, this is a great card, in my opinion. Right? It's basically 10 damage, but then we also get draw every turn. How is this not like a top tier card? I'm taking that. I think that is actually a very good card. And then we'll continue. Am I insane? Sure, I'm insane. Let's take 4 curses on this run. This guy just leaves, so it's easy money for me. More souls, blood vial. Not really what I wanted to see, but that's fine. Temp strength is interesting, but we would love to have this on something that isn't this, right? Because we want the strength for this. So that's a little weird. Place card into stasis. On tick, you brace 2, then gain 8 block and energy and volatile, plus cringe, plus ratio. Plus you're bad at Slay the Spire. Sure, we'll take it. I'm kind of just throwing random crap in the deck, and then we're gonna see what sticks right now. They're out of here. See you later. We almost managed to snipe 2 elites on this one, which would have been crazy. Deal 15 damage. Strength affects this card twice. So what, and it's a socket. So what if I put the strength? I didn't take it, so that was probably not gonna happen, actually. Crystal Ward is a gem. You gain 3 block. You know what? I think this is a good addition to our run. Yeah, that's right. I have to kill the shopkeep first. I completely forgot about this. Okay. Smack, smack. Don't really need to play that in any way, shape, or form. This is not gonna be good. This is not gonna be good. So let's place this into stasis. It's chilling. Then you gain 5 block, and then every time this ticks, we brace 2. So now I gain 8 block from it, and I brace 2. Dude, I still don't really understand what brace means, but that's okay. So this is brace temp. Brace. Reduce the HP loss required to trigger mode shift. Understood. Yeah. This is mode shift. So when you lose 13 HP, you gain 10 block and enter defensive mode. Okay. You increase the amount by 10. So this... No. This will reduce the HP loss. So basically, this makes you get closer to going into defensive mode. I understand. Okay. Smack you. Smack you. Now, curl the hell up. So that brings that down. I gain block. Probably should have like gotten rid of the curses, but he's out of here, man. So we don't really care to begin with. You can hit him. Not that it matters. We can slime ourselves. None of this really matters because he's out of here. Okay. I got 759 money, by the way. So this is going to be okay. This is going to be okay. Requires 20 or more block. Deal 4 damage to all enemies 4 times. Wacky. I'm taking it. Just because it's weird, right? Just because it's weird. What do you got? I like all of this, actually. I will take both of those. I will also remove one... Actually, I'm going to remove this. Just because extra energy, we could be fine. While in defensive mode, raise your dex by 3. That's interesting, too. Exhaust all gems and all socketed cards. This is insane. This is insane. Deal 10 damage to a random enemy for each gem in those cards. We don't have that many socketed cards. I do want to make that well known. 7 damage, gain energy if you have a card in stasis. This is a good card for us. We have a lot of things in stasis. And then I think that we actually benefit from a situation where we have a lot of block. So another aquamarine that then at here, we're going to place an aquamarine into you. And then we're also going to place an aquamarine into you. Now we got a bunch of good stuff going, and then you start to, you know, think about certain things. So this is I choose which card, understood. This is just a lot of damage. That's a lot of damage. This is 11 block at return, man, which is kind of insane. And this is just a 3 damage increase. That is horrible. I mean, that is legitimately horrible. This is pretty good. I think this is a good upgrade. That ticks every turn, man. I mean, that's a huge amount of value. And then obviously we have a huge amount of value with the idea of that one thing, that the 20 block and we deal damage to all of them kind of thing is wacky. So let's upgrade all of our cards. That's a good start. Then 15 damage, put you in stasis. Now we have a card in stasis, so I can do this. Then... I don't know, we'll just do this, and then I'll do this. And then I just have a slime chilling in my hand, but honestly, that's not the end of the world. Also, these guys are talking about me because I'm the guardian. I actually kind of really like that. Okay, so you are going to draw a card as your tick. Very good. Very good. So this is just free draw for me every turn. I still think this card slaps. I want to make that very well known to you that I think it's really good. It's just free draw for 2 turns. So then I like this. Because that's 11 block on the next couple turns. We take damage on this turn because I can't really do anything else. But now for 3 turns, I don't take damage and I can just play whatever the hell I want, more or less. So we're gonna do 12 damage to you, Crystal Ward, block, and then this is 20 damage to everybody. You love to see it. And then, I mean, we're going to take 9 damage from you, but we're not actually taking 9 damage, so I'll hit you. It's just that simple. Okay. Dude, well, you know what? It took me several seconds to get this back, right? But I think that we're regaining a good understanding of what's going on here. Right? This run has interesting potentials, for sure. War Pain. Let's do this first. Place this card into stasis. On tick, deal 12 damage to a random enemy. Dude, I'm loving the stasis crap. Stasis crap is good stuff. And then you immediately upgrade it. You love to see it. Okay. This is fine. This is fine. Let's enhance a card. That is going to be this card, because I like the 20 damage to everybody. We're going to be able to get that out like way more often than you probably would ever expect us to. So let's do this. There's our block. Get a card into stasis. He's dumb. Yeah, he's super dumb. Okay, yeah. Not great. But this giving us a passive 11 block a turn is insane. So on tick, this is 16 damage to him. Obviously, like, it hurts us right now. I don't know, dude. Get crazy. He ain't gonna hit me. And now we don't take any damage. This is still ticking 16 a pop. You can play the curse. You can play that. Get that the heck out of here. 16 a pop again. You love, dude, it's actually, like, so good. It's so good. Then you're going to do 10 damage, 6 damage, and I cannot do the remaining amount of damage, and it makes me want to cry. Okay, very good, very good. We're in defensive mode, but then the card did what it needed to do. Gain stasis slots. What the heck? It's interesting. It's interesting. Place this card... What? Place this card into stasis. Counter equal to +1. Okay, so this is just one turn we gain 8 block and a strength. This is fine. Dude, body slam is also, like, good for this build, but that's fine. We'll take it. What the heck are you doing here? I don't want to see you. Okay. Sure. Maybe. I don't know. Play this first. Then we're going to place a random card into stasis. You place the curse. Sure. I mean, that's actually fine. I don't really hate it. I don't need it right now, so that's okay. Let's place this into stasis. I'll pop 8 block. You're going to hit me for 7. It's still, like, kind of a cursed run, if I'm being perfectly blunt with you. Like, I think it's actually, like, kind of horrible. So this is possibly a good indication that I have absolutely no idea how to build a run as this character. Which please don't say a word to me, because you're probably gonna be like, yes, Tyler, we understand. You're dumb. But I mean, that kind of worked. He's getting chonked. We're fine. We're only down like 32 health, right? That's not horrible. Requires 20 or more block, brace 10, and gain thorns. Okay, I understand what's going on here. Gaining block is obviously an interesting thing. Accelerate is we reduce the turn counter of the stasis cards, but we don't really want to do that. And then this is you deal 5 damage to all enemies X times. But tick increases this card's damage by 1. Haha, okay. This is a good card for us, I think. Even though this is also interesting, but I think this is good because I put a lot of cards into stasis. You just gotta kind of figure out you're right? You know what I'm saying. It's fine. It's fine. Start of your turn, add an orb slam to your hand. That's a 2 damage, 2-time card. I'm going to tell you, I think this is kind of trash. I think it's kind of trash. I'm going to remove some of these curses because they're really not vibing with me well. And then I'm going to immediately go back on what I said, and I'm going to buy this stupid orb slam. And then we're going to negate some curses, and we're going to move on with our day. I don't know, man. We're kind of just, we're cruising until we see something that fits right now. Let's do this and this. You may be like, Tyler, what a dumb idea. I disagree. I now have block for the rest of my life. So this is 3 damage 12 times. Or I can just play this, and then this is 6 damage, and then it's going to be really fun because they're both dead. On the next turn, maybe. No. Well, yes. Good enough. Okay. This is going to be the true testament to figuring out how our life goes. I do think that Piercing Hide as a block card is required. This is going to be the true testament to how this run is going, is figuring out if we can defeat a boss given our certain situation that we're in. I'm not going to pop the ritual. I want you to look me in the eye and tell me, Tyler, you should be popping that ritual. I ain't doing it, okay? If this run is good enough and I am a Slay the Spire fiend, I don't need this potion to win. So screw it. I'm not going to do it. This is some, like, metagaming inside of Slay the Spire when I'm fighting with myself over my potion use. I will not do it. I refuse. So, you are weakening me and putting up just like a god-awful amount of block. I kind of hate it, but that's fine. Less Orb Slam, less Twin Slam. What the hell is this? What do you do, my friend? The first 2 times you play a 0-cost card, he gains a Shiv. Okay. Honestly, I mean, like, why would I play it? There is no reason for me to play it there. Just kidding. You take 2 damage. Screw you. Trade deal, instead of me hitting you for 10, I hit you for 2. And you get to attack me. It seems like the best deal I've ever seen in my life. Okay. So this is 2 damage, and he, like, just ruins my life. So that seems like a pretty terrible situation. We'll put that in stasis, and then just eat 4 to the face. Not really what you like to see either. Why is my deck bad? Why my deck bad? Okay. Pop this. This is useless. It's completely useless. Just hit me, baby, one more time. Okay, you have Shuriken, by the way. Don't like that. I'm gonna lose all my strength this turn. You're also going to hit me with gaining dex. Okay, so, and you're also gonna have the opportunity to get a lot of stuff. This is all bad. This is all bad. Okay, start with this, then do this. You gain some shivs, I understand. Then, unfortunately, I cannot play these. Never mind, I can play that. No, well, no, I don't think I can. Well, maybe I can. No, it's not worth it. Look, I'm in a mental struggle with myself, and myself only. This is going to be a rough turn for me. It's going to be a very rough turn. You are hitting me for, I don't know, dude, a lot. 15, I think. So, I mean, you're not even close to ruining my life here. Am I about to hit you for 1 damage? Why not, right? Well, it was 1 damage to you anyway. Okay, hit me a bunch. You're just gonna get shivved to hell. Okay, and now we're like big vibing. So this is a lot of damage, but so are these. Dude, we can afford, give this guy like 800 shivs. We don't care. We don't care. I want him to have every shiv on planet Earth. This is 25 damage to your face. This is like 18 damage to your face. That's pretty good. Okay, dude, we're making this happen. And the thorns start to hit him. Oh baby. Okay, you're adding a lot of shivs to your hand. That does not bother me. I'm gonna hit you. I'm gonna hit you. I'm gonna teach you the electric slide. I got 66 block, by the way. What the hell? Okay. Well, I mean, I'm just gonna keep hitting you. You think that I'm not upset about doing a little hit action here? You're like hitting me for a lot, but like, who cares? I mean, it's like still not nearly enough to actually hit me. Okay, now if we can kill you, it would be sick. Like it would be freaking awesome. It would be awesome to just like ruin you right here. But how about I just not do that instead? And then we'll kill you here instead. Or I can just like shove that up there and then I'll hit you with that. And then you're gonna gain some shivs-ish. Dude, I actually think this is fine. I think this is fine. You might have looked at this situation when, Tyler, why would you take an extra 4 damage for no reason? And it's because I can just kill him. Okay, that was a long fight. That was a long fight. But we're big vibing. So this is a gem that gains us energy. Very interesting. That's a pretty good card, but I quite literally don't have a place to put it. Never mind, I do. On Piercing Hide, which is actually really good. It's really good. But this is crazy good for us. While in defensive mode, raise your strength by 2. So it's basically like we try to get into defensive mode a lot. So that's pretty good. Okay, gain energy at the start of your turn. You can no longer gain souls. Breaking keys cost no souls. Sure. I'm gonna tell you, I don't think we need that. Sozu's pretty bad for us, because of the fact that we have Potion Belt, so potions are like kind of good, but Sozu's still way better than Fusion Hammer, and I like souls, so I don't know, dude. Let's get weird. Let's go Fusion Hammer. It's not often that I ever take Fusion Hammer, so this is a unique and strange play for me. Let's go fly a kite. We'll go this way. I will recall the ruby key so I can break it later. There's no reason to rest, right? So that's fine. Thanks for the potion, stupid. And then these guys we annihilate. Okay, this is very good. So first things first, I'm the realist. We're going to... Honestly, I'm going to play the top 3 cards of my deck. Piercing Hide is exactly what I wanted to see. That is lovely. You're going to get hit for 10. Okay. Then we're going to put that in Stasis. I'm going to hit you for that. Yeah. Then I'm going to hit you. You're going to sink to the ground like the scum you are. And then get hit for 10, my little stupid. Okay. That's nice. You're going to get hit for not 10. Now that I kind of think about it. 11 block is in. You're dealing 25 damage to me. Okay. That's a lot of damage. But this is just like ruining all of you. So I was about to say, if they don't sink to the ground, I'm about to call my damn lawyer. Okay. They're in business. We're in business. Throw this in Stasis. Throw this in Stasis. We do not have 20 blocks, so we can't do much here except for that part where we can. We'll hit them all for 20 and then we'll end the fight. Okay, dude, that went really well. While in defensive mode, raise your dex by 3. So basically, like, we're building a situation where every time we go into defensive mode, we ruin their life. Like, it's just that simple. And I kind of like it. I kind of like it. Okay. Let's do this. Let's do this. Let's do this. I don't know, man. Let's get crazy and just do that. I was going to do floating orbs, and then I actually went for the safe play instead. Eventually, we are going to kill this guy, right? I mean, it's an inevitable situation. There's that. Love to see it. Now we're in this, which means that we have an increase in, like, everything, which is sick. I still think that our deck is actually, like, kind of horrible. It's the idea that counts for it right now. It's a really interesting idea, but it's, like, actually just still bad. He's also leaving. I played a block card. Okay, yeah. Not great. 10 damage and accelerate the Stasis. Don't care. This is what you like to see, though, because now we're getting the strength popping. Okay, so 129. Membership card would have been sick. Is what it is. Sometimes in life you can't win. I think this is actually a good time to remove another one of these curses. Our deck does not really need to be thin, for the record. I'm thinning the deck a lot, but it doesn't really need to be thin. It's just kind of coming to a point where it is thin. But we really don't need it to be. So keep that in mind as we go. Smack ya. Smack ya. And then just block me up, Buttercup. Dude, let's get weird. I'm gonna Snecko all these cards. And then I'm gonna hit you for 15. And then we take 5 damage. Honestly, not the end of the world, in my opinion. And then this is at the start of your turn, brace 5. So that's going to continue to bring that down. I'm actually very happy with that, too. Let's place a random card into Stasis, which now puts us in block mode. Okay. And then I'll just hit you for 9. Not that it matters, because you're blocking anyway. Okay. 18 coming in. That's not the end of the world. While in defensive mode, we're going to raise our dex. And then we're going to do a little laser turret. And then I'm going to play this. Dude, we need to get a damn... we need to get a gem in all of our remaining gemmy slots right now. So there's our orb. We're going to go boom, boom, hit you for 25. And then we're going to hit you for 7. And then this is going to kill you. Good night, sweet prince. Catch you later. Okay. Deal 8 damage, brace 3. And it's a socket. I'm going to tell you, I take, because I like the brace 3. As we continue to try to get our defensive mode just like shifting around like crazy, I like the potential here. Let's upgrade all of our cards. And then... I don't know, dude. Let's hope for the best here. Oh yeah, I can choose. We will place this card into stasis. That's just free. Then we'll place this card into stasis. That's just free. And then I will hit you guys for 14, so that you all die. And then he's stuck in a kind of scary position. He has to take a turn off. This is all beautiful. Hit you, hit you. I'm going to block, I'm going to block. I'm going to hit you for 25. And then I'm going to just get rid of my damn curse. I don't need your curse in my life any longer. Okay. This is where now you got to play a little bit more carefully. Gonna kill you. I'm gonna hit you. I'm gonna hit you. I'm gonna block. I'm gonna block again. You didn't really need to play carefully. We just had to, like, quite literally play the cards in our hand. Okay. 33 damage. 16. Oh, dude, this is all hot right now. 16 damage. 33 damage. 14 damage. 9 block stasis. Draw an extra card for me, and then hit this guy for 15 and ruin his life. Okay. Goodbye. 12 to all. Okay. You're seeing what this run can look like. Also, thank God we didn't take Sozu, man. You're seeing what this can look like if things get wacky. I also like this. Right? Just more things for defensive mode. This is wacky too. What the heck? These are all great, actually. I need gems, man. I need gems. 16 damage. If in defensive mode, it affects everyone. Let's do this instead. I still think that block is kind of our thing we need right now. This is actually kind of sick. And then this is actually just the ideal enemy for us to fight. So let's pop this. We're going to pop this. We're going to hit you for 25. Gonna place a random card in stasis, not the one you wanted to see. We take a buttload of damage here, but he is going to brace. And then now we can basically hope to do some good stuff. So this is 20 damage to all enemies, a lot. Let's start with this. Then we can do that. Not the end of the world. You might as well get this. Let's do this, then this. Okay. And then we'll start with an Orb Slam. With the extra strength, the Orb Slam becomes significantly better. That's why we have it chilling in this life. So this is now an 8 damage play. This goes into stasis, 8 damage, 7 slimes, blah, blah, blah. Life is good. Okay. Very good. 32 damage he has left on his soul. Less evasive maneuver, which, again, gain 3 while in defensive mode. We're not in defensive mode. I was like, why did I not gain 3? But this will put us into defensive mode. But who cares? Because I can instead just do this, and then he's, like, dead next turn after I play an Orb Slam. Okay. Honestly, dude, kind of annihilation in my eyes. Require 20 or more block. I mean, dude, it's another... It's another gem, but it's not really a gem I want to see. I think this card is also good. The deck is getting a wee bit thick. It's getting a wee bit thick. We don't want it to be thick. At least not that thick. Place a random card from your draw into stasis. Gain 5 block, deal 5 damage. It's actually not that bad of a card. I know that I put another card in, but that's fine. I'm not stealing 6 cards, man. I don't really even want 6 cards. I do want... I mean, I want the temporary strength, so we're definitely taking this. I definitely don't want a clumsy. I would have loved another of that thing, though. And it would have actually been sick. We annihilate this guy. I have 0 concerns about him. In fact, we're actually just going to probably play you, like, immediately. That's in stasis. That doesn't really bother me at all. How do I want to do this? I would like to do... Think about this, Tyler. I would like to do this and then this. Kill all of them. Set this guy up for a really bad time. What the heck? You're not supposed to do that. Then do this. Then do this. Error, stasis, and process. Wow, and it eats your stuff. That's rude. Let's do this. You hit me for 1. You coward. You got me. Fair enough. Hit ya. Smack ya. Do this. Do this. Do this. Block up. Not that it matters. Okay. This is coming down. We would like to switch into defensive mode right now. Very good. And then we're going to hit you. And then we're going to, I mean, we should have like definitely done this in very different orders, but that's fine. Let's accelerate to pop this. Then we're going to entropic. Soul burn. What the heck? After 3 turns, a soul burned enemy loses HP equal to the soul burn. Wow, that's a lot. I'm going to get hit for like a lot here, so I'm going to keep on popping these. Sure, and then sure. Somehow this ended up being extraordinarily good for us. I get hit for like 3. Okay, easy money. And can I just kill you? Yeah, okay. Not too bad. Not too bad. Brace 3 on a gem. That's pretty good. This is also really good. Gain 2 buffer at the start of each turn. If you have buffer, gain a strength. Dude, what the heck? This is insane. For our run, this is insane. You have to take that. That gem also is great. Don't get me wrong, but you got to take that. Okay, play this. Random card. Is a good one to be in there anyway. It's basically a free one to begin with. Throw this in stasis. Hit you for 8. Life is good. I can't help but think that I do have like 15 builds going on right now. Which is not what you want to see, obviously. Little ornamental fan trick right there. You love to see it. Definitely gonna tell you that I planned that, even though I didn't in a million years. Okay, do that, do this, do this. 20 or more block, you get roasted and toasted. You're dead on the next turn. I mean, come on, man. You got to make the game harder on me if you think that I can't handle this. Give me the strength gem, and then honestly, I'm gonna go just smack it on in here real quick. So we're gonna put that on here. We don't want these gems on this because we need this to be affected by the strength. So just put it on other stuff. We'll break the ruby to gain 1 strength. Okay, I mean, that's also incredible. And then we'll rest to gain absolutely nothing. You love to see it. Do I even have socket slots? I don't. I think you just skip here. I think you just skip. Okay. Dude, this run is all of a sudden, I actually think it's really good. I actually think it's really, really good. We're going to pop this. We're going to pop this. We have 2 buffer, which means every turn we gain strength now. As long as I have a buffer. It's still like kind of a disgusting card, if I'm being honest. This, we brace 10. We got block out the butt right now. I should not have played the extra defend. I should have gotten rid of the curse, but you understand what we're doing. We're up to like a lot of strength. This is a ton of damage, man. I mean, this is 36 damage to all of them. But I would lose a buffer. Okay, let's not do that. Let's do 20 damage to you. I would really, really like to have more block right now. Let's do this. I need to kill you, my friend. You're actually gonna die, but it's also not good for me. I'm gonna play this, actually. Okay. Then you maintain your buffers, and I mean, there's like actually there's no chance of this guy ever hitting me. We have such a good block economy, which is why that form card is so good. Like, it's so good. And then strength affecting this is just disgusting, and then we just kind of spiral, and then our strength continues to rise, and that's what... That's the kind of scaling. We needed some way to scale on this run, and Explosive Potion is just not good enough. We needed some way to scale on this run, and we now have it, for sure. And then we take another Evasive Protocol, so every time we're in our never-ending defensive mode, we continue to just, like, get it more and more and more and more. It's so good, man. It's so good. Okay, play this. Can't play that, so don't play that. And then Strength affects this. I mean, sure, man. That's fine. We're not mad. We're happy about it. 15 coming in does not bother me. Give me my buffers and then start this nonsense. Because every turn I gain strength. It's so good, man. I mean, it is actually so good. Let's gain some... Somebody once told me gain some strength. We played everything there in the wrong order. But, I mean, you don't really expect much else from me at this point. Play all of this. We are not in defensive mode, but this still gains 12 blocks, so that's fine. And then next turn, we should enter defensive mode. Yeah, very good. Which gives us a lot. I mean, dude, he's just dead anyway. Every time we go into defensive mode is sick. Is super sick. I do actually think that the Walker Claw having another is not the end of the world, but I'm kind of just gonna say that if it ain't broke, don't fix it right now. Okay. We got the Ironclad. Ironclad's Reaper does not exhaust and targets all mushrooms. When Ironclad kills a mushroom, he gains strength. Okay. I'm gonna be real. I've never been less concerned about somebody in my life. I'm going to weaken you. You are hitting me for 8. Okay. Dude, just pop a ritual. Let's just ruin this guy, right? Put some soul burn on him too. We'll just tick you around a little bit. We're gonna take a little bit of damage here. Who cares? Right? Who cares? He's fine. This is sitting in stasis. Not really where we want to see it, but I will accept it nonetheless. Definitely played these in like entirely the wrong order. You're killing all your mushrooms. You don't even have any mushrooms, so like big whoop, brother. What a waste. Never mind. You put out mushrooms because of that. It seems less of a waste now. Okay, get this out. Get this out. Play some thorns, and now you can't play anything else, so chill. But this is coming, and when this comes, it's going to be a good time. Okay, you're doing a lot of stuff to me. I need to make sure I'm reading. At the end of your turn, I choose a card to exhaust, is what they did to me. Okay. You are hitting me for 25. Would love to care, but I don't. I do think that I should probably get rid of these mushrooms. So let's get that figured out. But we can just, like, play this with 2... Yeah, okay. Play this. Now we're at 25, but you gain this because you... What? How did you gain so much more there? That's fine. We can still do it like this. Gain this. Hit all of them. Chill. We'll exhaust this because we're gonna kill this guy before that matters. We play this, and then like even with everything going on, I'm never gonna see that come into play, right? That is not what I wanted to see go into stasis, but that's fine. It's okay. That's okay. All right, you played Flame Barrier. Little rude. I'm gonna tell you, I don't actually care. I'm just gonna walk right through you. Okay, very good. Draw a card and do some gem action. Yeah, you know what? That's fine. And then if we get some gems, we get some gems. Hey, it's the Wanderbots. Love to see it. On pickup, you lose 2 stasis slots. That seems horrible. I actually think Runic Pyramid is a crazy good thing for us. I might be a psychopath, but I think it's actually sick. So we're going to do it. And then you're going to come over here and you're going to rest. And you're going to add a Brace 3 gem to something in the future. This would be a great time to kill this guy. Is not going to happen. I think it's some extremely wishful thinking. But it would be sick if we could kill him. I'm also just playing cards in the wrong order 24/7. You probably love to see me do it. Okay, Brace 3. Curl up. You come get your love, and then you do this, and then you do this, and then you do this, and then he is going to get hit for actually like a bunch here. Except he doesn't, except he does because he has barricade, so it's still fine. Times 2. We have the block for this. Let's play this. Smack you. And then we're actually just like in full on smack the living bejesus out of him mode. Dude, he stole 60 of my souls here. What a dang a-hole. I mean, he just keeps on making my life miserable. Alright, just hit him for a bunch. I got 90 block. And I still can't get this guy out of here. Dude, body slam is kind of needed. I need a body slam. Damage is increased by 2 for each gem in all your socketed cards. That's actually going to be kind of sick. It's going to be kind of sick. Okay. This is a big... Can't even get rid of a card. Damn, dude. Alright. Temporary Thorns is still fine. That's still fine. Pantograph is nice. You know what? No, I've learned my lesson fighting those guys in the past. We're gonna just like roll right down the right side, and never deal with anything. Floating orbs in stasis is fine. Give me block. Give me this. Give me thorns. Okay. Not too bad. This guy's in 2 down until happy days. We hit ya. We play ya. We smack ya. This is a 25 damage card, man. This is why we took this. It's not too bad. You hit me for 18. Okay, I hit you. And then I hit you. Very good. Dude, Ornamental Fan, like kind of the true MVP of the run. Just letting you know right now. Is kind of a true smacker on this one. Alright. Do I dare? You know what? I do dare. I do dare. Let's fight him. Let's fight him. We can handle him. I'm not really concerned at all. Place that in stasis. That's actually a great... This card is still great, right? 11 block a turn is nothing to shake a stick at. Is good stuff. Alright, play this. Charge up. Brace 3. This is brace 8, but I would rather... We don't want to play that. Sure, dude. Just brace 8. Kind of annoying, but now we're in good shape. So it's a smack. The block is fine. You obviously have your hardens, so we're not really in dire shape yet. But this is good. That puts us into this form, which means all of these now do significantly more damage, and then we're in good shape. Should have played the strength card like 400 years ago. Oh well. Is kind of the name of the game, is me playing strength cards at the wrong time now. So we don't really want to do anything here. We can hit you and put that into stasis. We can put that into stasis. I don't want to play any of these. This is temp strength. I would love to get back into stasis. I don't think that it's gonna happen. We don't have any way back into stasis. Very sad. That's fine. We're still gonna hit you. We're still gonna hit you. And then we're gonna cry. Okay. He's dead on the next turn, so like it doesn't really matter. He is probably still dead on this turn. We just have to... We gotta get a little bit interesting with it. Give me the block. Give me this. He's gonna blow himself out. Had to be very careful with how I worded that. He's not gonna die here. Dude, we had 9 thorns right there, which is kind of disgusting. Okay, Pen Nib is interesting. Another Harden is actually like kind of insane, so I'm gonna take it. Blue Candle does not really affect me in any way. Let's place this into here. Very good. And then we'll place this also into here. Brace 3 and Thorns is kind of slapper. We are full up on everything. I don't need any of this. This is actually fine. We'll fight another guy, and then we'll figure out where we go from there. Okay. Smack. Give me this. It's worth it, man. It's worth it. We're going to lose one of the buffers, but we're probably never going to lose one after that, so it's okay. Charge up. Give me this. Then give me this. Now we're in stasis mode. It's not what it's called, but you get the gist. And then we can start to hopefully smack a little here. So you do this. Brace and temporary, you got to get that out there. You got nothing in stasis, man. Place a random one in stasis just to defend. Smack. 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 It's a 22 damage card. Not too bad. Curse stays in your hand. That's life. This is 5 times 2. We can make this much better. Let's start with a brace 10. We go back into this mode where we're up to 7. Then you smack. Then you smack. This is an 18 damage card. Okay, you're up to 84 damn block, dude. Imagine what a blur could do in this build. Could get spicy. Okay, temp strength. Hit ya. Pen Nib is active. Might as well hit you for 52. Then hit you for 8. And then I got 103 block. Okay. It's a little excessive. He's still, like, really not dead, though. Just want to make that really well known is my dude is not dead. So we'll smack you. I like actually don't have a play here. I'm gonna lose my other buffer. I mean, hey, this is why you have it. This is like really bad though. This is really bad. Smack you, block, block, hit you. 16 times 5, that's pretty good. 15 times 2, that's pretty good. Temp strength, probably should have done that like a long time ago. And then hit you for this. He's like probably dead on this turn, right? Like probably dead. Give me that. 35. Okay. Look, it is what it is. I don't think I have an open socket. Never mind, I do. So sure. I'm gonna be real. I actually think floating orbs is just better. Let's go this way. I will upgrade a card in my deck. Let's upgrade. That just gives it another socket. This is not ethereal. 2/2. 15/6. That's pretty good. You know what, dude? I like this. A little bit more damage on that card is completely fine. Add a boss card. What the hell is this? Okay, so this is gain 1 strength. That's pretty bad, to be honest with you. In 6 turns, deal 6 damage to a random enemy 6 times and it scales with strength. Yeah, that seems good. That seems good. We'll take that and see if we can do something weird with it. Smiling Mask is horrible. We'll have one more play with the shop to see what happens. That is fine. Play this. In 6 turns, deal 7 damage to a random enemy a lot of time. Okay, dude, it's gonna get weird. It's gonna get weird. It's gonna get weird because it's probably gonna play on this guy, which means we're gonna be in like really bad shape there. But I'm quite interested. This is just a terrible idea, so I'm gonna do it. Never mind. It was like the easiest idea ever. Okay. Don't care about any of this. Don't care. Can I do 134 damage to this guy? I think the answer to that is actually going to be like 100% yes. He has met his match. We're going to get like a lot of souls. He's stolen 60. That's actually not that much, but I think he drops a lot more. So it'll actually be fine. You're going to like lose all of your buffer here. I have really misplayed on this one. That was horrible. Really bad. You can play this. I just need to hit this guy, man. Give me the temp strength. That's fine. Dude, why do we have like nothing good here? There is nothing good here. I gotta just play that. This dude steals 75 of my souls. You gotta chill, my dude. Okay, hit ya. We're in good stasis mode too. That's the disgusting part. Yeah, this dude's actually gonna get away. I don't have a play around this. He's gonna peace on out of here again. Oh well, I mean it doesn't really matter. I mean it kind of does, but it doesn't really. I'm gonna tell you, because we still get a good shop here. Meat on the bone I don't care about. Start each combat with this card in stasis. That's actually pretty sick. That's actually pretty sick, because I can just put, like, I can put the one card I don't like to play because it's expensive. I just start with that in stasis, and then I'll finally remove this damn curse, which I've been hoping to remove for, like, 800 years. Gain thorns while in defensive mode. That sounds good, too. And then, you still got one more fight. Okay. Not too bad. Not too bad. Exploit, play, play. We're basically just like, we have 800 things of when you're in defensive mode, do X. And we just have to continue. Dude, we go into defensive mode like crazy. It's so good. I mean, we just walked up to 64 block. If we could have somehow slipped barricade into this deck, it would have been disgusting. I mean, it would have been actually disgusting. 87 block. And then we lose. We brace 14 at the start of every turn, which is kind of nuts. Like that's pretty insane if you really think about it. Because like every 2 turns we're chilling. Reprogram's interesting here, but I don't need it. Okay, final boss. Whenever I play a rare card, he gains focus. That's disgusting. Okay. I'm still gonna just, like, do it, because why not? Gain strength, gain dex, apply soul burn, hit you for 10. You're doing some rainbow garbage. That's fine. Just hit him. Just hit him. Play all the things. Floating orbs can wait. I'm not too concerned. Okay, I got 27 block. He will be doing this for 28 damage plus an additional 10. Kind of gross, but that's okay. We are not in stasis mode or whatever that other thing is. In defensive mode. He did not hit me. I will brace and gain a lot. I will brace and gain a lot. I will hit you. Defensive mode. We're going to hit you for 54. I'm going to hit you for 16. He's got soul burn on him. I thought, why the hell does this guy have poison on him? It is not poison. He took a lot of damage there. Okay. Hit ya. 10 damage 5 times. Do I have some other... I do not. I was looking to see if I had any temporary strength stuff. So hit him for 50. Dude, I mean, he's actually just, like, absolutely toasted. There is no hope for this guy at this point. He's doing 12 damage a turn, but, like, who cares? It's really just, like, a joke at this point. My dude will not be able to hit me. I could play a million rare cards. His focus is never going to be high enough to stop me. Like, it is actually just a disgusting little build right here. Yeah, play the rare. See how much I care. He's hit me for 13 times 2 plus 8. I got 80 block, man. What's he gonna do to me? The craziest part is he's just dead because I got 17 thorns. Okay. Yeah, I mean, that was really good. That was really good. Ascension 1 completed. Getting up there on the unlocks as well. Very fun run, very good time. Thank you so much for watching. As always, a like on the video, much appreciated. Let's hop in and play as the Hexaghost in the next episode. Should be interesting. I'm not sure I've ever played as this guy. Never mind, I definitely have, but I don't remember it. I don't remember it, so it should be a good experience. Thanks so much for watching. I'll see you guys in the next one. Have a good rest of your day. Bye-bye.